On Passion Livestream. Reasoning. On Passion Livestream. Reasoning. On Passion Livestream. Reasoning, 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 reasoning. Let's talk about it. Any topic. With DJ Namafood and Nadine. Reasoning. On Passion Livestream. Reasoning. On Passion Livestream. Reasoning. On Passion Livestream. Reasoning.
By the rivers of Babylon, there where we sat down, yea, we wept when we remembered Zion. We hanged our harps unto the willows in the midst thereof. For there that we carried us away, captive required of us a song, and they wasted us required us mirth, saying, Sing us one of the songs of Zion.
Meeting free.
I know my customers are laugh and rejoice if in the presence of the healing from the past.
Meeting free.
Lifestyle living that's on the healing of the start.
Meeting free.
I know my customers are laugh and rejoice if in the presence of the healing from the past.
Meeting free.
Lifestyle living that's on the healing of it. We have Magnum Iris, Mass and front and left and so on up and spirulina. That a fight cancer can split with grass and the green formula. Blueberry, beetroot, copper, open every chakra. Roots and bitters, purge and give powers. It may rain, get no work, you need more than prayers. Really like flowers, can't work for you. What's trying cashew, try seed and bananas.
Meeting free.
I know my customers are laugh and rejoice if in the presence of the healing from the past.
Meeting free.
Lifestyle living that's on the healing of the start.
Meeting free.
I know my customers are laugh and rejoice if in the presence of the healing from the past.
Meeting free.
Lifestyle living that's on the healing of the start.
Just to leave them to time, you know.
Look how much good me do feel it.
No, that. One more than one minute.
Yeah. Look how much good me do feel it. I know. Yo, when me do things, me not talk it. How much youth me help and me never yet broadcast it. Me not no sell down a market. When me give me dog a shoes, nobody feel like you it can't fit. Me brother, anything me do for you, me do it for me, yeah. Now left cup and another ends got hard. Now look for nothing in return. Me just happy to see another youth From basic school, me keep the loving of my class. When lunchtime, we wrote that Gucci one day and a half. No window and a broccoli, energy, no drop shot. The current as nature.
I am who I am, and I will never change. Your heart, your vibes, and this is kind of strange. Brave heart, them keep us out, but them don't really know the art. Brave heart, them keep us out. Your blessings never shine.
Life just set away, my family, them watch yourself. Same people where you help, won't take the stripe off of your belt. Kill you for your things because them jealous of your wealth. Success make bad mind, show them true self.
I wonder we're close at the culprit. Them we make you feel safe like a pastor preaching on the pulpit. Me invest and still no harvest, but sometimes the bitterness is better than your try. I am who I am, and I will never change. Your heart, your thoughts, and in that this your time that kind of strange. Brave heart, them think you soft, but them don't really know the art. Brave heart, them think you soft. Your blessings not go short, no. They do everything to make me feel bad. They do everything to make me sad.
Them try everything to stop you.
They do everything to make
Rise a gun for shot
me
you.
feel bad.
Pull the trigger, swear them got to. When them shoot a stop you, cause it's snap you. When me do things, me no talk it. How much youth me help and me never yet broadcast it. Me not no sell down a market. When me give me dog a shoes, nobody feel like you it can't fit. Me brother, anything me do for you, me do it for me, yeah. Now left cup and another ends got hard. Now look for nothing in return. Me just happy to see another youth From basic school, me keep the loving of my class. When lunchtime, we wrote that new chip one day and a half. No wigs, one and a broth, the energy, no drop shot. The current as nature.
I am who I am, will never change. Your heart and your thought, it's timeless flame. And I really know the heart. And I really know the heart. Yeah. Oh,
WENT.
Welcome, guys. Good night, each and everybody. You know the chopping's going on the Reason Show right now. People, and I know the right thing, you know, just go and share the link. Go and share the link. Go and put out the link. You know what I mean? Big up to everybody checking in right now. Everything burn off. You know what I mean, people? Hey, yo, let me tell you something, guys. You know, so right now, it's all about the Reason Show. And I'm not lie. From them time till now, we've been going. And you know the thing of people, we only can get bigger and better, you know what I mean? So big up to everybody checking in right now, guys. Let's go and drop a comment, go and drop a review, you know what I mean? Do the right thing as usual. So you know tonight, guys, this show is a little bit different tonight. Good night, Elia. How you doing? Big up yourself. Yes, guys, we do have a special guest on board tonight. A special guest, you know what I mean? I mean, people, you know, we've been pushing this juice thing, and you know, I hope you guys are supporting it. Oh, Margarita, good night. You're here. Big up yourself. But guys, guess what? I remember my big forehead, you know, my big forehead co-host. You know what I'm talking about. People, can you imagine? She was to be on the show tonight, but guess what? She flopped me again, people. She late. In the name of Jesus. Oh, Nadine there. Somebody call Nadine. Oh, Lord, somebody call Nadine. People, let me tell you something. I am not going to lie. The first in a long time, you know, people. Nadine early. People Nadine checking from about 10 past. I couldn't believe. In the name of passion. People, I'm going to bring to Nadine right now. So, people, watch how I go on now. Watch how I go on now.
Joker.
Hello, Nadine.
I was to say you're a joker. I was about to say, why isn't the man brought me on? Why are you taking the mic?
Nadine, you know, the first thing I'm going to say, you look very far and you sound very far. So if you can adjust that, I would really appreciate that, please. I'd appreciate it.
Okay. Oh, there's
You're
no
very far and you sound far.
Turn that way, you mean? Yeah. Now you have to take off the shirt.
Good night, Abby. How you doing? Big up yourself. Selector Manti, big up yourself. Yes, my G. Oh, you mean? Check in. She's not late. She has been delayed. Oh, wow. Already? Nah, she was here, man. I'm just taking the mic. I don't know me and Nadine stare the people. She just come back off of the ground, you know, so me I hope so she have some open chat figure and reasoning. But people, before we even go into the show, like I said, we've got a special guest tonight, Nadine. Please give the people your hellos and your good nights. And
hi, everybody. Sorry I haven't seen you in a little while. Can you hear me good now?
Not too bad. I wish it could be better, but we work with it.
It's on the highest it can go.
Sorry?
It's on the highest it can go. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, then. Is that a little bit better?
Yeah, it's just that you really look black. We can't see your face really. But
I wish you make you prat.
We'll work with it. We just need some light on your face, but that's how it go. We understand.
Oh,
we don't want to see the pimples them in your fire tonight. Everything is all right.
Oh, thank you. I'm trying to. No, the worst thing about it, everyone knows I've got a pink eye and still.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
If you want me to show my face,
that's not too bad.
I did it for a reason. Put it at an angle so it looks like I'm trying to style up my bad eye.
That's not too bad. But Nadine, try to get yourself central in the, you know, you're kind of
trying to avoid showing my bad eye. You're not listening to me.
I'm not talking about your eye. I'm talking about your position. You're kind of one side to the screen. Just be central, you know what I mean? So yeah.
I'm not central, but I'm gonna work for you here. What side is on? So that's yeah, go on.
Okay.
Try to I am if you don't have
yes, Nadine. So I mean, how was it in Jamaica? Like you loved it? Wagwan? Anything new?
Not really, just suntan.
Oh, that's perfect. Who's moving that for you? That is perfect.
Yeah, Ben is, but you can see everything now.
That's perfect. Thank you. Right. Sorry, yes, Nadine. So what was it like? I mean, you know, you've been away for like what? Say a month now.
I haven't been away for a month. I just haven't been on the show. You mean on the show for a month?
Exactly. You just been away. Like you're taking plane like taxis.
Because I've been busy. I've been ever so busy.
You're taking planes like taxis now. What's going on?
Yeah, because remember, I'm busy, active. You got to be active. You only live once. Tomorrow's not promised.
Oh, excuse me. All right. Okay. Keep showing
How
off.
have
It's
you
all
been?
right. People, all I can say, Passion is doing it for Nadine because she's flying like, I don't know. She just take plane like, wow. I don't know. Big up yourself, Nadine.
Big up yourself now, food. We should go down soon.
No, I don't go down ever. Wrong reasoning. Why for that one? Why, Nadine? Me time to tell you.
So we should go. We should fly to Jamaica sometime.
Nadine, you know a thing, we are business people. We have to keep the business floating till things right.
Yeah,
That's
of course.
So you're gonna worry about it. We will take the plane. Push a vibe, big up yourself. Welcome, Margarita. Guys, just share the link. That's all we ask for. Where's my special guest gone? Special guest.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Who is it?
Special guest was there, man. He was there. I'm just waiting for him to chip in back. But anyway, guys, you know the thing over here. And as you know, we're streaming on all major platforms at the moment. All right, yeah, my special guest is back now. So, guys, we will be bringing in our special guest, none other than the original article, Juice Boss, one and only, Ras Negos. Ras Negos, good night. Welcome to the platform. So, how you going with?
Yeah.
We can't get the audio, Bossy. Give us some audio. Turn on your microphone, please. Audio check.
I like your outfit.
Still, I wait for some audio from your Bossy. Well, on Nadim, we could get some audio from him first. Yes, push a vibe, money and run.
Yeah. No. Bad now.
Yeah. Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Yeah, but we're not getting no audio from you. Check your audio settings if you turn off your talkerphone or, you know what I mean? Yes, people, we got Ras Negos tonight. You know, thing of people at the Juice Boss, proper ital, him come to reason with me. And, you know, just share some of the things that he knows knowledge-wise. You know what I mean? He can teach Nadine something tonight. You know what I mean?
You definitely can teach me something tonight.
Still can't hear your far eye. Still can't hear. Hear what you do then. Hear what you do then. Jump off and try forward back in, yeah? Jump off and try forward back in on the link and swag one. See? Yeah, people.
Yeah,
people.
she'll be back in a second.
Sure, tonight will definitely be spicy. You know what I mean?
Hello, I'm back.
All right, let me see. Let me see if he forwarded some order now. Blessings.
She's on the radio. She's doing her radio show.
Janwa, what go under that? Now I get no order from you. Nadine, all right. People,
Hello.
Can you hear my guest? Because I can't.
I can't hear him. No, I can't hear him.
Yeah,
Time to press the
we
side
can't hear.
button.
Huh?
Got more hair.
General,
Hello, outside.
you have to find the audio. I don't know what go on with the audio.
Seen that hat on somebody's head. I thought it was his friend.
Ras Negos, hear what you do. Log out completely. Just come off it and just go back in fresh all over. Make it reconfig, yeah? Because, yeah, I don't know why I'm touching it now. Because it was fine earlier. You know what I mean? But yes, Nadine, share some little joys with us. Now I could go and talk to you.
No, everything was really nice this time. To be honest with you, this is the first time I went down to Jamaica and actually flexed like a tourist. I said, yeah, I did some nice little tourist things. I mixed with people of all cultures that were there on holiday like myself.
Yeah.
It was nice. I really enjoyed it. I got a suntan. They're on the beach like my
I can hear some echoing now because you come in by here.
All right.
Oh, the echoing again. I don't want to hear it.
We can hear you a little bit.
1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3.
Balance.
Yeah. You remember me that tells you sound far? Give it a near sound, you know.
Balance.
Still I get some echo.
Balance.
Still getting echoing.
Balance.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all echoing on your side.
Do you want to sit closer?
Balance. Balance.
Being on the floor. I really don't want to sit closer.
I know you should pull the phone back.
Can you
Yeah.
hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you, but we just need it. If you can turn up you remember the mic? Did you turn on your mic?
The mic is on. Everything is on.
Bring the mic closer
Go
then.
on, go on now.
Bring the
But you
microphone.
know, you have to
closer.
talk up a little bit. It seems like you're a little bit low. As in
Bam, bam,
talking.
badadam, bam. Bam, bam.
Hi.
Blessed, blessed.
Listen.
All right.
How you doing?
What you say?
Why your voice
No,
a kick
young.
through? Why your voice a kick through speaker enough fire?
Blam, blam. Them way there.
Still could have louder, still, but
There's an echo in Yama food.
There's an echo big time, eh?
yeah.
There's an
Look at the
echo.
headphones.
How you touch them, man? You shouldn't touch nothing in a fire.
That me I say, cause me that go on good, you know.
DJ should not bring back no good yarders. Hear that, Nadine? Push
But
up
bring back the good one.
Push up and say, you not bring back no good yarders.
Push
No,
a
no,
vibes.
no, no, not me.
Yeah, push
Push
up
up
and
vibes.
run man. Push up and run man. I'm place, you know.
All right.
Yeah, run every Monday, man. But we can hear you a little bit better, you know. So you say,
Yeah, yeah.
you can't hear we
Well,
properly, yeah?
Well, up and proper.
All right. So we're forwarding on the show then, see? Because you know it choppings. Time is against us right now. So yes, welcome, Ras Negos. Welcome to the platform of Passion live streaming.
Hi, Ras. How you doing?
It's a joy, man. I'm grateful to be here.
Trust
And
me.
give
Oh,
thanks
no
to
worries.
such a platform where we could come and express ourselves in the best way we can. You know what I mean?
For real, for real,
Yeah,
for
of
real.
course.
Real,
So,
yeah.
I mean, differently now. I mean, you know, I have got one of your product here, sir. This is the okra one. Which
Okra punch.
yeah, I mean, I'd like you to tell the people about Harry Joseph, the juice boss, firstly. Just introduce yourself to them, make them know, say you got the mental and the health wise. You know what I mean? Just, yeah, take the stand.
Natural.
Take the stand, my general.
Well, give thanks for your listening ears and rap attention. My name is Ras Negosai, known to many on the musical scene. And on the juicical scene, I'm known as Harry Joseph. Harry Joseph, which is my dad, you know, my biological dad. The man who have the bragging rights to say that have the first juice bar on planet Earth. You know what I mean? The man who have the first juice bar in Jamaica, arguably. You know what I mean? And I am just here in the UK carrying on this legacy of the family same way.
See,
You know what I mean?
Oh, that's good.
And also, yeah, you know, we also doing the music. Many people say beat my body and say, boy, me hide my talent and me not do enough music. But you know, we musically juicing same way. And ones can look out for the double album dropping, you know what I mean? So, you know, it's just time and time and everything will manifest itself, you know? Yeah, man, give thanks.
Right.
Mm.
So, Ras Negos, I mean,
Yes, sir.
again, see the people who bless you up, the Margarita bless you up. You
More
know,
strength,
Shabazz,
my
bless you up.
garden.
Sabrina,
Yes,
good
sir.
night, welcome.
Margarita, Sabrina. one
Yeah,
love,
see,
same
you must see everything, people. So, no, no, just show the love and make it just push through, right? So,
way. Natural.
right. So, you said you're a musical artist as well. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
what type of music do you do?
Our music is more of a cultural expression we do via the reggae genre of things. So, you know, our music is like the positive postman.
Right.
So we come to deliver a good message, to uplift, to educate, to liberate. You know what I mean?
Seeing.
Yeah, so we've been doing this music from a very tender age. We was never in the music business, but we was always in music.
Right.
So ones may just see us or we may just fly over the head because we want to pay much attention because we never really hug up the limelight. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But we send the message and inspire many still, and you know that is the whole mission.
Right. Okay. Right. So,
Yeah.
I mean, differently. I mean, if anybody would like to feature your songs that you've done,
Yeah.
where can they find your music?
Well, Ras Negosai is on Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, and all the platforms that involved with music, you know what I mean? I am there and Rasnigosai YouTube page. You can check me out there and check out my videos and all these things. Yeah.
Right. Nadine, I don't know what you're clapping around there, but it sounds really
You see me
loud.
moving?
Something is clapping.
Yeah, but do you see me moving?
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay, but you can't
You're
see
right.
me moving. Unless I'm here dancing under the table and you can't see.
I apologize.
Look like you're ready. Look like you're ready to fight me now.
No, because I wasn't moving. You see me still listening to the Rasta man, and you're there telling me about me. I make nice. Me, I listen to the Rasta man. Yeah.
All right.
Look like the kitchen excited around somebody cooking her, eh?
All right. So yeah, I mean, people, as I said, you know the thing go. Ari Joseph, people, you can check him out. Oh, I'm sorry. Where is your juice store located, sir?
We are presently located in 415 Witten Road, Aston, Birmingham.
Yeah.
B6 6SP for the postcode. We do a wide variety of juices. We do the authentic juices. You can come in and order your juices and pick your fruits. You know what I mean? If you have an ailment, we can pick the fruits and vegetables that go in regards to the ailment that it suffers from. And we try to bring a more healthy vibes. Many people say I'm doing I'm doing a iron business in a garrison. So they are encouraging me right now to kind of move it more like into a more appreciated area. You know what I mean? Yeah. So give thanks where it's at now and what we have done and what we are doing.
True.
But sometimes you can outgrow that zone. You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah.
Wow, big of a self-dancer face checking in. What you mean? It's a good look.
Really?
Yeah, a good night. So yes, Ari Joseph, respect and manners again for the show. But I lie, you never had to take time out of your busy schedule.
It's nice to learn those things. Can I just have a few words, Food? Yeah.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Yeah. So I've heard your music. I think you're really good. Your music's great. But my interest is like the juices that you do any of them actually work for certain things, or is it just like for healthy eating, or are they specific for things?
Well, everything have its specific way of, what you are, what you eat, you know what I mean? For example, we do a wide variety of CMOS, which everyone is kind of crazy about now, as you can see. And the CMOS is said to have contain like 92 different minerals, which include like zinc and all these things, iodine, calcium, and all these things. So like an intake of iris moss is good for the skin cell, it's good for the eyesight, it's good for circulation. So it's like a power thing, iris moss in itself is like a power drink. You know what I mean? So if you can have a daily intake or sometime during the week, the Rasta man who said it's strong. You know what I mean? I have that in your system is a very, very, very good way of going forward.
See.
And we also emphasize on the fact that, there's a thing called a 5-a-day, where you are encouraged by your doctor to take like 5 fruits a day. You know what I mean? So we encourage that within our juices that we make. So you can come in, order your juice, and you can get all 7 a day. You know what I mean? And if you go 5, you can step it up. You know what I mean?
7.
Really,
7. You're not in 7. Okay.
Yeah.
So you know what? What I like though, you see, you don't really have a lot of Ital Rastaman, and I'm not dissing nobody when I call no name, but you don't have a lot of Ital Rastaman around who do the right thing the right way. You know what I mean? So all I can say is appreciation for what I do said way. I try to keep the ones and ones on a level. You know what I mean? Physically and mentally. See? So me personally, I say respect for that, brother, because I not lie.
It's all right.
The one imagine people, it's called an okra punch, yeah?
What's in it?
It's got okra, lime, ginger, natural spices with a little bit of sugar. You know what I mean? So,
right. And you also can get a sugar free as well, depends on your order. You know what I mean? But to the nations so spoil, sometimes we have to put a little dash of the thing and kind of make them go and encourage them to taste bud. But in all truth, you can get it either way.
right.
You know what I mean? You can get it without or with. It all depends on your choice.
See.
We're really not here to really kind of preach a food doctrine or a jinx doctrine.
No, but it helps though. We need
Yeah,
that.
it helps now.
We
In the
need
day
that.
and age that we're
You got
living in
anything that
now,
can help my blood pressure?
your blood pressure?
Yeah,
you have to
blood
start.
pressure.
You see the blood pressure now. There's a couple things in regards to your blood pressure. You see stress. Because sometimes if a small bill come through your door, you start thinking about it too much, it rise the blood pressure, you know. So sometimes, you know, as I say, even though we're into juicing, but you see a deep breath in and out, like on a constant basis throughout the day, like breathing in and breathing out, that can help lower your blood pressure. A simple thing like that.
Also.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You
Yeah.
hear that, Nadine? You learn
Yeah,
that?
of course. I took it in, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we got. Let me see some of these comments before going to the show now. So we got
I
Margarita.
can't see the comments. It's really small. Sorry, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I'm reading it. Margarita said, "Can it help for men when they lose in touch? You know what I mean." Margarita, I have a question to you.
She want to know if it help with their third leg.
Well,
It's not
most
working.
naturally, no, most
Stamina
man, when them
wise.
reach a certain, most man, you know, when them reach a certain age, them suffer from premature ejaculation. Them suffer from poor circulation, which don't bring enough blood and don't bring enough message from the brain to the sexual organ.
Yeah.
So a man sometimes we encourage exercise.
Yeah.
And even the okra we are drinking this right now.
Mm.
Them thing that help free up the arteries to make the oxygen flow properly. So if
Yeah,
the
that
oxygen
Nadine.
not flowing through your arteries the proper way, it's like it hard to even get a strong erection. You know what I mean? And the man them will want them children and all them thing that have a high sperm count. We recommend the okra punch there and even the iris mass itself same way.
Respect.
So
Thank you.
all these things are natural remedies, you know what I mean? And not most people turn into certain synthetic.
Have you got anything
drugs.
for women then?
Well, as I said, the juice, everything is natural and it's for everyone, but it's just true sometimes with the promotion, the man them feel like I just them alone. But really and truly, it's for both woman and man.
Yes.
Because
You know
with
what I mean?
age, women, with age or other things, women can lose vibes too, and it's not because it's just their body saying they just ain't got no vibes. So sometimes we need a little push as women too.
Well, your vibes is all to do with your mental. You know what I mean? If you really love that person or you're into that person, the vibes will always be there. But if you're losing that vibes, then something is just wrong mentally.
No, I don't know if
And
I don't know if I
you're not
agree with you
linking.
there. I don't know
Well,
if
you
I
don't
agree
have
with you
to.
there because hormones could make a woman feel a little bit. You know, hormones can make a woman feel a bit off. It's not about how you feel. You could love somebody to death, but your hormones could throw you off. So I don't believe that.
Okay, because it's a vibes, you know. When you say vibes, no, vibes is a thing now where, you know, when you're with your partner and you love your partner, you and him always find a way of to bring the vibes. So really and truly, your body in itself is very intelligent. So your partner have to get to know you and know the places to touch you and know the words to say to you, to stimulate you. You know what I mean?
True.
So eating healthy and drinking healthy, you're always prepared. You're always ready. Your body is not a problem. You know what I mean? So as I say, get the exercising up, get the eating and the drinking a bit up with less salt, less sugar, and all those things, and then you're on the right track. You know what I mean?
Teach
Get a
our
cleanse. Get a regular cleanse with the regular bitters and them thing. They know, back in Jamaica, we used to get a little thing called rice bitters, aloe vera, and those things.
Well, aloe
So,
vera is awful.
It's very awful, but it's very, very
good for you.
fulfilling.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? You have them things there in your system and you're good. You're always good to go. You know what I mean? A regular cleanse every now and then, you're good to go. Just keep the thing going. You know, like a service a vehicle. And get a MOT and a service and all these things.
Exactly.
Well, the body require the same exact thing.
Right.
And
That's
most often time we tend to forget that part. You know what I mean?
True.
People are putting premium petrol in their car and they're eating McDonald's.
That's what I'm saying. That's why, you know, man, put in the best petrol and, you know what I mean? And then him go to the faster food when him could have get a slow pot.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So we got Dancer Face saying, coming from me, them drink good, no lie. Zin?
Yeah, Dancer Face, big up yourself from the get-go, the money and feed good enough. So, you know.
My mood, big up yourself, sir. Sabrina says coconut water good for blood pressure.
Yeah.
All right.
You can't get the real
alignment.
Yeah.
Alignment, like if you're out of alignment, yeah, the coconut water is very, very, very good. Especially if you can get the real coconut water.
True, true.
Yeah.
Margarita said, oh, thanks for that. So she said, thanks for that. Yeah. All right. We're going down the levels, talking about position, seat there, beat and teach. Andrea's here. Lord God, Andrea, check in. Pick up yourself. Right. So, people, as you know, this is R. Joseph. Me call him, me call him the health boss. Me call him the health boss because he might take people health to a next level. You know what I mean? I help some people remember, say, yo, it's not just about the run up and down and the boom, boom, boom. Sometimes you have to take time out. All are steady. Yeah, you know, right there. So you want to people. Well, having me animal raise with you for tonight. So you know a thing go. Respect again, my general out of your busy schedule for forward on the show. So you know a thing go. Seeing. So right now,
Every time.
the first thing we'll talk about right now is, I mean, do people dislike others based on their culture or religion? I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna ask Nadine first, and then forward to the eye and see if we can get somewhere with this little one. Because boy, some people have an issue with it. In terms of, again, do people dislike others based on their culture or religion? Nadine.
Depends. I don't know. Sometimes, because I haven't disliked a whole race because of their culture, but I can sometimes prejudge people because of their culture or their race.
See.
Like me seeing like a white woman called Janet, I'm gonna prejudge her and know that she doesn't use all-purpose seasoning.
It's crazy. You know? Big up yourself, Ekimina, like Ella.
I'm not saying everyone. I'm just saying.
Straight out of Tanzania.
Yeah,
Big up my brother from another mother.
Right over YouTube. So when you saw the thing work, people, anywhere in the world they check in from whatever site, we see everything on one platform. All right. So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I mean, Ras Negos, the same question. I mean, do you agree that, you know, what do you think?
First of all, when we dissect it, we have to say what is religion and what is culture. You know, religion was supposed to help us grow spiritually, but due to human imperfection, them start use religion for power struggle. Them start use religion for separation. They start use religion for all type of different kind of things, you know, negative scale. Hence the reason why we preach spirituality, which is pure and original. Or spirituality to link me and you together now and link with the universe. So you find out, so the question we ask now, surely people will kind of dislike people for the culture and for the religion based on history. For example, what is going on with Israel and Gaza now, that is from Bible days. And they're still carrying on that war from that time until now. So you find out, say, based on a man culture, a man say him not like curry, and the next man say him love curry so much. And a man not really like him vibes for that. Jamaican and Nigerian have a little riff, you know, because of we say, well, them sell we out, and we have a strong vibes against that, like, because we say, we no catch we and send we and sell we and make we become prisoners of war. So you find out, say, there's a lot of things that is connected to the hatred and the dislikes and all these things that happen in our society today. And I mean, and some of it is deep history. You know what I mean?
See, remember it's a true talk. So people are taking your wisdom in, you see it. So I mean, basically, I'm not gonna even be funny. I do think people do dislike us, as you were yesterday.
You say us, you just talking about you now, yeah?
Yeah, we're talking about me personally, my beliefs. I do believe that people do dislike us based on our culture and your ethnic background. You know what I mean? And it's just kind of weird because we're all human beings, right? You know, the side of Wanja or Selassie or Father God or, you know what I mean, whatever, Buddha or whosoever on praise, you know what I mean? Because we have all kind of people on here, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I just don't get it. I don't know when the thing are going to change, if it are going to change.
In regards to even the diversity, because the diversity part of religion still are fingers of one faith. We have a completeness to all and eager to receive all. But as I said, through the division now is divide and rule.
Yeah.
You know I mean, there's a man who wants for control to the fullness. So if him divide me and you, him control better. Because him tell you what he want to tell you and tell me what he want to tell me.
See.
You know what I mean? Like example, the war we're going on in the world now. You find out say some people are say appeal for this and appeal for that, but them are sell the arms to the two sides. So it is a business and it's everything, it's affiliated.
I'm
You know what I
glad.
mean?
I'm glad you say that, because I'd love to know what do you think about that war that's going on in Ukraine and Germany,
Well, as me say, we always learn so we must not speak unadvisedly.
right?
But based on what we are seeing right now, everything was always orchestrated and everything
Right.
is business orientated. So it have
Mhm.
nothing to do with me nor you because all these things were already planned.
True,
You know what
true,
I mean? So they,
true.
they know what they're doing. So me and you as civilians are, they say, average people. We have our say and we bicker here and we bicker there. But they know exactly what they are doing. You know what I mean? And we cannot speed it up and we cannot stop it. You just have to take it course and fulfill the course.
Saying.
You know what I mean?
So we got Sarah says they don't have enough information to judge. Instead, they just listen to the negative assumptions. People say basically going with the flow. Sarah says that. Mahmoud said today's society has made people backchat people, hate each other, snitch on each other, and all them type of every day. You see me? Margarita said true. Sabrina says, cause it's judgmental all down to practice of society, as the Ras said. Seeing?
That is it.
So they might check in, people might check in, Us black, we don't us black, we do it against ourselves, which is wrong. And that's what Margarita. And Sabrina says the war is political. We have no control of that. Go on,
Right.
Sabrina, you're up to the time, girl. Big up the ladies that know so well educated are out there, No act like Nadine will just walk and eat donut with her name on it. You know what I mean? Rastigos don't watch me and Nadine.
Out of both of us, who looks like we eat donuts, me or you?
I saw me and Nadine still. Don't watch me and her here. Rasty see me next week and say, oh yeah, this is sister like that. But me and her thing different. Here, Rastigos, don't watch me and Nadine. See? All right, so we're gonna move on from that one then. Right. Now we'll come to this one where I'm gonna ask Rasnigos this one first, then forward to Nadine. See? I mean, do you agree that women are better cooks than men? Fire.
Well, me have to go say yeah right away, because mama, I'm seen at the kitchen from morning, Most of them learn that mama, even though dada can do it good, dada don't really have the time for them thing there. And mama go from kitchen. You know what I mean? Like a man like me, we just come from Africa now, and if you see a man at the kitchen, it's weird. Like you say, like all the women them laugh at fine king. If a man end up in the kitchen, it's like it's a joke. So in all truth, for that scale, probably a woman about 80 to 20 when I really check it,
For real?
Yeah, in terms of, because them do it more often, so through practice become permanent. So say mama have the thing together. And big up Papa, because Papa have it, but I don't think, you see me? Mama I do it more often, so she get the yeah.
Nadine, where's your thought on that, Nadine?
I love it when man cook, that's all I can say. Woman can cook, but I love it when man cook, man. There's just something about it, like.
Yeah, what is it? Tell us, we want to hear.
I don't know, like. It's a way to my heart, that is, mate. Like, if you cook for me, flip, that is all over.
So Nadine, you never come for me cook for you yet. How is so good? We're so
I can see that you like calories and I'm trying to avoid them.
She evil. She evil, Don't do that to me.
Like
Don't
a dumb
do
place.
I'm telling you, Ras. You see, me and her not normal. You have to just watch the fire in a go on,
Yeah, so right, shall lead the clash.
All right.
I heard about 5 fights.
I'm telling you, man, she don't play, man. I have to watch her. A big Chinese bomb in her head. I want to some girl. Anyway, Sarah says, men can cook if they can bloody be bothered. Okay. Sarah says that. Mahmoud says some men can cook, some women can't cook. Andrea says, that's not debatable. I cook better than my husband and my dad cook better than my mom. Here we go. So we got Margarita says, that one hard. I see lots of men who can cook. Seeing, what's his name?
Is the question about who can cook or the better cook?
Yeah, the question is, which one is the better cook?
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
which one is the better cook, the man or the female?
It's all up to the opinion still. You know what I mean? Depends on where you're
Yeah,
playing at.
everybody
You
have
know
their
what I mean?
opinion. So,
Yeah.
what's his name? Ekima?
Eliakima, the wisdom of God. God wisdom.
Ekima. Okay.
Yeah.
Eliakima says, just ask oneself what we were before all this we call ourselves today. I know we were human, so they do all they can to kill the power of humanity. Seeing? But like how the rest of man them forward upon the live and I give you some knowledge, you know, cause we don't know a thing sometime, you know, people. It's not like we know everything sometime, you know. And when them, you know, actually, I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you a question, Rasnigos. I mean, you know, most of the knowledge that you have obtained, do you study to know these things that you know, or it was told to you by great ancestors, or you know what I mean?
Well, you see, a lot of things are genetics, you know. Like, for example, Usain Bolt is the fastest runner in the world. And father can't run to save him life. but yet still, it's a genetical information. You know what I mean? You have to study to show yourself approval same way. And, you know, I was born and raised in a Rastafarian community.
Right.
Where every second yard is a Rastaman yard. It's like the village is a Rasta village in a place called Jedites in Augustown.
Right.
So it's like, more time you wake up in the morning, you hear a man say, just read off in Bible today. And it's like a big thing, like on the corner, like everyone has said, what? Read off the Bible today, like it takes 3.5 years. Read off your Bible. So I'm gonna tell you, say I read from Genesis 1 to Revelation 22. And it finished today, and it's like a celebration from the corner. So it's like an inspiration for you go read now. Like I said, boy, I can't wait to seal up, you know, so I can't come say, me seal up.
Oh.
You know what I mean? And this also includes secular knowledge, which other books and all these things. So when we are at school, we are read other books different from a school book.
Right.
Because the community where we come from now is like a challenge for knowledge.
See.
Yeah, so who not read the Mills and Boos and them Hardy Boys or them Bible or you see me, some book of interest. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I came from a place where knowledge was like the thing, the order of the day. You know what I mean?
Fully get that. I understand that fully now. Yeah. So that's my problem. Cause I always, when I hear some Rasta man or some proper, like, you know, man, I give some reason and I say, yo, hold on, that sounds sensible what I'm saying, you know what I mean? Yeah. And you be like, why me never did know these things though? But as you say, you know, you got your doctrine and the way you have to do so. We know the thing, all right? All right. So Sarah says majority of restaurants take away men be doing the cooking. Okay. Margarita says woman can put a meal from little food. Seeing? So you're talking about make do, all right? Depends on what you're cooking. Okay. Mahmoud says knowledge is power. Thank you, Margarita. Andrea says, yes, you have to read and research to educate yourself. Yeah, but guess what, Andrea? I'm not too like reading, you know. I just when it comes to that something, I know I read, but I don't really like the reading thing. Means I might get bored easily, you know, for you. If I start read a book, you see, if I start read a book here, I'm reach halfway, but feel like I do too much, you know. I just want to stop.
Wait, so any book on Facebook?
No. You see, I don't play the Nadine. I want to miss you.
Say again.
Oh, Jesus. I want to miss you, man. You're too far away. Yo, Rasni, you're just playing on the plate a while ago. I have a sight.
Well, I didn't hear him.
So, Margarita says,
sneaky one.
I'm now in love with her dreadlocks. Okay.
Eliakima.
Yes, so I go and I say, no, I tell you, Nadine. You need to come to the dating show, and the people need it, Nadine. I promise them, you're just playing around, Nadine. Come on, man. Let's get this thing on. The ladies, them want good men out there, and man want good women, you know.
You mean?
Yes, man. Let's get this thing going, man. Don't mess about.
Dating show, that'd be fantastic, mate. You know, I'd love that.
Talk to you about it already, but yeah, go on the thing. Right. So we're gonna move on then. So I mean, majority people do agree, say men are the better cooks. some woman I say, boy, it depends on where you cook, all these things. But I do believe, say, once you will go to audiobook,
Oh, that's really a good idea because that's what I use.
I hear that, you know.
But I still feel like it's better to try and read. So if it's reading with you, look at the word same way so you read it too. Don't just like make someone tell you stories.
When you read, I think you absorb more.
Yeah.
But with the day and age that we're living in, you know what I mean? So you have the truck drivers, them when have time for sit down and read, so you can just put something in their ears. And in him journey, you read 5 books. You know what I mean? For the year, read 200 books. Buy an audio book, you know what I mean? So knowledge is there.
Suppose I tell us right now, you are talking to me like this, physically. I learn quicker and more the way than what Una tell me about.
Yeah.
People learn different ways, you know.
No,
when I was going to school, I learned from my student, brethren and sisters.
Yeah.
From the teacher. You know what I mean? So
because with me, if me all I read with somebody, I think I learn more than
interaction. I agree
Trust
with
me.
you. I so agree with you.
Yeah, man. Because I read the book, I understand what it's about. At the same time, there's a lot of parts in it where I just kind of just overlook. I just can't tell about. Yeah, man,
sometimes when I'm reading, I just see the words. I don't care about the meaning. I just see the words.
Right, listen. See, so I may talk about now. Andrea says, when I'm on the go, I listen to my book. I love to lie in my bed and listen to my book. Okay. See, so a lot of people look like they listen to books. Like,
I didn't know way forward, man.
I never know.
Read more now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Rather not read a book and tell me how it go. Like the major parts. I
not able to tell you how it go, because I not even know how it go myself.
I don't want to hear say if they go up the hill and then go back down the hill. No.
By the time you find out if I go up the hill, I lose interest.
Yeah, we just want to hear what happened. What happened when them go up the hill? Oh yeah,
from movies and stuff. I learn better from movies, visual, hearing. But to read it, I don't really. It's crap.
Yeah, because as I said now, I mean, a movie is just like a book. A movie is taken from a book. You know what I mean? It's just that it's make it more visible now. You can look at it and follow the whole thing. Some people you read to them drop asleep right away. Because it's just different ways of, connecting. Sometimes even the voice make a difference as well.
True.
Some people have a jogging and boring voice. So it's like, you just want to fall asleep. You know what I mean? Just like when you go to school, you have some teacher who are full of more vibes. And you want to listen to that teacher more.
Yeah.
Just because of the vibes they get you as an enthusiast, you know what I mean? So, yeah, there's different ways, to consume the knowledge.
Mad. Yo, you're coming a lot of teachings like night and fire. Big up yourself.
Well, you learn. Well, I want to tell you something. You see, when I leave high school, I wanted to be a school teacher. You know what I mean? So I went to Michael's Teachers College in Jamaica and I signed up.
For real?
To start, to study to become a teacher. And I went outside and I changed my mind. And the spot like me, I say like a classroom are gonna be too small. You know what I mean? I want to teach the world. We're up on them big stage there.
Yeah.
And people are video it, people are do everything so they're gonna reach more people.
Yeah, but remember, you get like the classroom is small per lesson, but you still got a next class after that in it.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? I was just saying like that space is too small. You know what I mean? I never like that enclosure. So I chose music. From them times I chose music.
Okay, you know what I mean? I understand now. Yeah, that can get out to millions. Wider platforms. You know what I mean? Yeah, for real. Okay, so Andrea says the Audible book is like a movie. You visualize it. If you hearing it, you learn it. God have mercy. Well, I don't know about them Audible something, But me and I say, I'll check it out one at a time. You know what I mean? I'll check it out, definitely. I never saw my appeal to I, but yeah, I'll check it out more time. So, right. So we're going to find out now. I mean, what do you think about this genetically modified food? Is this the now new future? I mean, like, all these,
it's
Boy,
not
me
new, you
know.
know. The genetically modified food is not a new thing. It's a thing we're more popular now. And it's more, people have more knowledge in regards to these things
It's
now.
So it's been around
easy.
But
for a long time.
yeah, cause for example,
Easy.
even the East Indian,
And people love easy.
even the East Indian mango you eat at Jamaica, that's a hybrid mango from long time.
What?
The carrot, the Irish potato, all these things were hybrid things where they were playing around, they were modifying things from them times. Look from when you're born, it's a carrot though.
Yeah.
That goes to show you how long these things have been happening. Because the population gets so big now, so they have to find a way now how to get the thing more extensive in order to meet the demands of the nations.
Hold on. So are you telling me a carrot is a genetical modified thing as well?
Yeah.
So when them say carrot give you better eyesight, something goes so.
Well, not because it's genetically modified, it don't mean it don't contain nutrients. It still have nutrients in it. From it going the soil, the soil make a big difference. But it's just man in a wise mind, and some man take it to extreme. That is the reason why some of these genetically modified food now are the cause of all these cancer and all these unknown disease. When you go to the doctor going on Google to see what's the reason, what's wrong with you. You know what I mean? The doctor now Googling the problem. You know what I mean?
John was star. Yo, man, not lie. I never know that. I thought
Man.
carrot was a natural like. So
Yeah.
what is a pumpkin a modified? Is that a modified thing as well?
Anything can be modified. From it's in mass production, it's modified. It's genetically modified if it's in mass production. Like the look normal man who are doing thing in his yard now and I keep it natural, him can save himself from that. But most of these seeds are already GM.
Yeah. I never know that, man.
So it's just the day and age we live in right now.
Nadine, did you know that?
Bye. Goodbye. See you later.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Lovely to meet you.
Bye.
Are you leaving with us? No.
I Nadine, your background I kill you off right now. Whole heap of nice around there, Nadine. Whole heap of nice.
With the hair. Don't pull out.
Nice I kill you off, Nadine. Hold on your nice. Please. Background loud. You see me? If you can, please. Pretty please. You hear me, Nadine?
Nadine, I get the sign language.
Remember, I'm not in my house, so I've just had to put it on mute.
Oh, Zane. Okay. Yeah, man, I hear that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, so me not like, so, you know what? Like me I said to you, Rasnigos, I never know, say, you have so many things that is genetically modified, even like carrot, because again, I never know these things that these guys up right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What's the most natural thing you'd say right now as a fruit?
The things that are growing in the wilderness.
Wilderness, like wild stuff.
What
Like
English
wild stuff.
people call organic.
Like for example, there's a thing called maca. Yeah, they turn it in maca powder.
Maca, the thing with
MACCA.
Yeah. No, the maca with juke. It's
Oh.
like, it's like
It's not good if you've got high blood pressure.
Right, man.
yeah, maca is a root. Well, I think it growing at the northern part of America, and them say it probably is the only place that it's found. And it's a very, 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 very sought after. You know what I mean? Yeah. Maca powder is a big thing. So we use it in the juice bar as well. We can put a little teaspoon.
It gives you energy, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a good energizer. It boosts circulation, which is one of the main things. When your circulation is up, then you're up. You know what I mean? When circulation poor, you get swelling, you get you know what I mean, you get your bruise them take longer to get better. You know what I mean? You get a lot of things happen when your circulation is not right. So if you can get a circulation up and running,
You
that
get
is
pins
good.
and
Pins and needles a lot, you know what I mean? Which lead to diabetes. You know the thing go.
Now you know like something wrong there, man. Go on with yourself, mama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's just a little breathing exercise and a little exercise in general, you know what I mean? Run on the spot, skip on the spot, you know what I mean? If I even for 5 minutes sometime. Yeah. Exercise are the big thing. Are the boss. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Not
you can eat a
exercise,
whole heap of
exercise.
things. Yeah, exercise. And that too, but you know, up on the next level.
So right. Yeah, so big up everybody we are checking right now. Randa Wagwan. We had it on our yoga retreat. They made a drink with it. Well, Andrea, so you go on. Now go on, man. Randa said
Sounds
beetroot,
nice.
maca,
It sounds
power,
nice.
mullein power, dandelion power. Yeah. I said, weird. Yeah, some people on there we know a little something, man. Me like that. Go on, Randa. I research them, go research it, and I bet you. Ekamina say.
Yes, that's so true.
He says it's all up.
Yeah,
It's
that
all
is so
because
true.
the
That
people
is
make
Ellie.
more of the same thing. But the reality is we supposed to eat seasonal. So sickness come from too much of the same thing. Too much one good for nothing. Lord.
That is it.
Let's say like we love eat
Yeah,
rice.
because it's like eating strawberries and they're not meant to be around.
Yeah.
And it's like they're forced.
Right.
That's why you're seeing 12-year-olds nowadays with big tits like 40-year-olds. That's why. Because they're forcing them to ride.
Jaja. Hope of things with life, innit? Hope of things with life where a lot of we don't really know still, you know. Harry. So
but you know, education, as I say, education develop the intellect, and the intellect distinguish man from other creatures. So we can know a whole heap of things, you know, but knowledge is just one thing. Because after knowledge, you still have understanding and you still have wisdom.
And we are alive.
If you can't apply the three of them, you're still in a problem with your knowledge. You know what I mean? So knowledge without understanding and understanding without wisdom is still, you're still not there nowhere. You know what I mean? So it's about the application of the three. Because they work together. You know what I mean? That's why you say a man go to university, but him still come out and he make a nuclear bomb. We've got drop on somebody's place. And a good education that, you know, or him put that together, you know. But him use the education in a way where negative.
Destruction. They call
Not
destruction.
But it's still knowledge. You know what I mean? But with understanding and wisdom now, you learn to curtail the thing now and do it on a balanced way. You know what I mean?
I hear that. Right. So, I mean, right now, Ari, big man thing, I would love to know what's next for you right now, currently in 2022. We just found out of the pandemic, where you know them say, and hopefully life is on a run again. I mean, what is on the agenda for you now in terms of Rasnigos?
Well, as I said, the mission continues, you know. The mission was always to educate and liberate. So what we are trying to do now is to spread the thing far and wider. Because just like we're on this platform now, you say, oh, so much people know so much things. Right now we're living in an information age. Where people know so much things. But as I'm sure you say, knowledge is one. True. That is the reason why they say you have to be certified. You have to get a certificate to authenticate the things that you know. Hence the reason why now you find out that the bush doctor then become in so much problems. Because they say, a bush doctor will tell you, say, yeah man, sir, it's good for you. Just drink no fight. And when the doctor study now in I'm thing now, him say too much bitters give cirrhosis to the liver. So even though they must say good for you, if you take on too much garlic is a problem as well.
Too much hunting, yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's about learning how to balance. So the next mission for me now is to educate myself on the balance of things. Not just to recommend something because it's good, but to find the balance of things. You know what I mean? Like for example, a man come to the shop and say, I want an orange juice. But normally, he only eat 10 orange one time. But at 10 orange, I gonna make a glass of orange juice. You see me? So me I tell him say no, my lad, you only need one orange. Him I say no, that not enough. You want a whole container of orange juice. I want drink it at one time.
One go.
That's it.
One go.
So, yeah. So I find the balance now. I find the balance. That's the next mission for I and I find the balance. Because you know, some people that say, well, we work out to salvation already. Mean to say we get enough knowledge and we know ourselves now. Like no matter where we go, we now go change again. Because we know ourselves now. We know what we are doing, we know what we stand for, we know what we represent. So despite all the information we have flow, we know we are, we know what we are gonna do and we're not gonna do. But we still got the dance hall. I was sitting at the dance hall and mingle with everybody else. What you doing that, sir?
Straight.
So I already know myself, so I can do what I want to do.
Yes, I. And that we are talking about. So right. we got a few people that say them want you drop something still in us. So I don't know if you are be able to drop a song for them. You know, them a bigger something.
That's gonna be nice. Make sure.
Them ask for something.
You see everything what I go on right now. That one for the children them. Where is the place where the children play? All the joy have been taken away. Take me back to the days where there was love always. Teenagers dying, oh that's so crony. To take a life, so easy. To take a life, simplicity. In the streets, a lot of animosity then. Gangs be beefing, trigger squeezing. No love for life, what is happening? Dead bodies on the rise, the place thinking. Where is the place where the children play? Now no place to play in a real life.
Yeah. I like that.
People no bust a blank on the live, bust a blank on the live. No one I do. That's when I get live.
I can't do it as an emoji, sir.
Them say, you know,
up where.
You know, so in the chat, you know, I always dip on the stage and my sister say, Nigo, so it's so serious. Sometimes I smile when they dip on the stage and, you know, sing a song for the woman, them and all our vibes with the daughter, them, you know, because, you know, them I really make the thing work. See. So, we decide so I'm going to do a thing like this, you know. I want to go like this. I picked a rose, you know, this morning in my garden. Roses I was pruning. And then, you know, girl, I saw you as you were passing. I said, this rose, you know, it looks so good with the uniform you're wearing. So she stopped, she came bird and keep on smiling. She said, you know, Rastaman, I find the ways, they're so charming. She said, you know, Rastaman, I find the ways, they're so adorning. Me the 17 them time, that's what I say. Run along to school. You got your lessons to do. And girl, you know when you're through, it will be me and you now. Put your lesson in your head before you hook up with the dread. Hey, aight. Really?
Listen, I have it.
Yes, I.
Now you listen to the words, them. It's like you have ghost people on there, you know.
Natural.
Margarita dead in our child, Lord. I can listen all night and blaze. See this? Hey, Jay,
one for the ganja man.
One for the ganja man.
One for the ganja man. Why they not easy? They know, hey, yo, go on.
You see, in England, we have to import and we have to export a whole heap of things. And, you know, one of the time in the life, we find ourselves and import one next thing where good for the brain. So, we have to go sing a song about it. I will sing a song like this. Me things rich. I know my customers a laugh. Just get a call from the airport and the wharf. Me things rich. I know my phone not stop ring. Cause the farmers them a Jamaica, everything is everything. Jout in the place, no one me alone have it. Watch out for robbers, me have to watch out for snitch. Informers undercovers try know which is which. Cameras full the place, me tell my customers not each a stress free. Yeah, we have the herbs by the key. Just get a container from Upper Senti, stress free. Now this are no white, now brown. Real ganja man govern the town. Alright, in a the nerd Eddie I grade St. Golas. Him a get the highest marks them in a the class. Students see the heights and every exam start pass. Natural herbs about so the brain a click fast. We take a one draw them off the mass. No principal and teacher start to investigate. The amount of passes they on a high rate. Don't set Philip out of 10 start get 8. For the first time in history the school win debate them find out. But when the youth them graduate are stress free. Yo, we have the I you know.
Yo.
Is that the one from the video?
Nadine, you hear song?
Is that the one from the video?
Nadine, what's that?
Is that the one from the video?
Nadine, no.
Oh, you saw the video.
A little piece, just a little piece.
That touch, you know.
When we hear the start, I know so I want a little piece from it. But not like man. But not like yo, but not like hey yo. Me feel like run one rhythm. No, I tell you, because somebody draw me out to because you know I whistle music, you know, so if you start getting me to panel levels, they're ready for turn up it, you know.
Right.
Wow, just wow, blessings. But I like Mahmood, I say blessings. I think at the first Mahmood, probably I hear about you still. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mahmood. Normally check into the show, so I say, wow, just wow, blessings.
Yeah,
For people, me personally, I tell you now, when you can look out for your show soon with artists like this and other many more as well. Brown Town, Birmingham, talent. Me telling the people. See it?
So it should be.
My wife lost. She hold on there. I mean, you hear my mother say, my wife lost. She not understand nothing.
Hold on, she not understand nothing. You want to get
She
so
not
much what you
understand.
really not gonna understand. All right, you see me as a man now, I travel extensively. So I reach a one place called Ethiopia, and you know, them put me on a festival in Ethiopia where the language barrier total different something. So me I talk English and now and now over is nothing me I say. So I decide so I go study one language called Amharic. You see me? So this is our number one song in Ethiopia for Ras Negosai. You know what I mean? That one
What's the language called? Amharic?
Amharic.
Okay.
That's like the national language, you know what I mean? They speak like over 80 different dialects. But in Amharic is the national language that most.
And you
That's
learn
nice.
that?
You know the languages.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you find out say you have to go start study. So I go in our studies and I come up with a thing called Amharic over English. Real Ethiopian, me not British, go tell them. Grandma wheat, hetegemenen. Amarina Kwanka Fidel teach my children. Them teach me English, Amharic is my preference. When my heights on, my black my reverence. Abatachi noy besamaye yemit nor. Si mi ike desmengish titim ta. Fekware besamaye in the onechin di hu bemi dear. Tihunye yeletin jara chinin. Saten zare. Kai mok isat.
Jesus. But I lie. I don't know what you just said. But
It sounded like them for true.
no, sir. Yo,
Yeah, right. When we
You
are
bring-
Ethiopia, I do them thing that the place not normal.
you bring the
place going
normal.
up
You bring the normal,
crazy.
Nigos. You bring the normal. Or you learn that the language there.
Well, as you say, you have to study for show yourself approval. Me I go through the airport and them looking at my passport and through a Rasta man, my father go beer Ethiopian name. And by the time I don't talk to them, them say, hold on, this man is an Ethiopian. And them close, at the time, them close the office for them issue the visas. And them say it has been closed for 6 weeks because there was a war going on.
Wow.
And just because of the fact that me let off 2 sons, them open the thing and issue the visa. So sometimes, you know what I mean, some little thing where you can communicate with can make a real difference, you know what I mean?
John, I'm not lie. Right now, a while ago, you're just going on and sitting there, I don't know what you say, but you just go out yourself. Yo, man, I like, you know what things that teach me in the night, yeah? Me never know, say, you have a different language, you know.
Yeah, man. Then, when you travel, you have to know things, you know.
Nadine, be honest now. Which other language you know from English?
Chat shit.
I'm telling you, me not like me know a little bit of Spanish. That's the the little uno dos stress and the little one
Yeah.
twos. I don't know nothing else from. Me know patois English. That's it. Nothing else.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think I wanted to learn French, but I just think the words them just difficult, fam. I don't.
That's the barrier you gotta learn.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, man, it's rough. You
Yo,
can never get some
before-
teachings from Rastigos right now.
I come across some Rasta man where
Yeah, it's really good. It's
them man a grew up,
Yeah,
them man a
I
grew up, them man a grew up in the garrison where them man a never even finish school and them thing there. And when they hear them man a talk the language, like them a fluent.
Mhm.
And them man a never even finish school at Jamaica. Me have a brother who live in Tanzania named Elia Kima where you sit on the live there. When they hear when them man say, give me a minute there and gone off in the language. It's a different thing.
Yeah, cause he was putting some as he said Motosana Baba, you know.
Motasana mean hot, you know what I mean? Very hot. Hot, red hot fire, you know, like it hot.
Is it?
Motosana, you know what I mean? Very hot.
No. You see it though?
Mm.
Me see
Mm.
Baba no
Have
know
you
what
learned
it
that in
is.
England?
And that a Kiswahili, quite that a Kiswahili.
Kiswahili. I heard that,
Swahili.
is that in Africa?
Yeah, that's
And
Tanzania.
that in
East Africa,
England?
Tanzania, Kenya.
No.
You will learn in England as well, and when we travel, we pick up more.
Okay.
Mm.
I think it's brilliant. Keep it up. Don't
I have one question
thanks.
for you now, Rasnigos.
Mm.
I mean, you are a Jamaican originally, innit?
Yeah.
So
According to my passport, but I'm Ethiopian still, yeah.
all right then. So I mean, basically, everybody have them own initiative to do what they want with them life and whatever. But I mean, I do find out you've got like a lot of Jamaicans more time if they do wanna leave the country. The only place they can think of going back is Jamaica. Don't you think
Yeah.
people should travel different countries like and explore?
Well, I wouldn't share that sentiment as well because, I mean, Jamaicans travel this world extensively. You know what I mean? You can go to Poland and you see Greenland and you
Yeah.
find Jamaicans there. I think Jamaicans travel the world very extensively.
No.
Really and truly.
Well, me say that to know, all right. So I know people that travel a lot, but they've never gone nowhere else but Jamaica. That's all.
Well, as I say, we live in a small community, so you may just know the people in a community like that. But
Do you
you have
think-
like for example, in Ukraine the other day, you have how many students was trying to get out of Ukraine. Like we never knew that students was going to university in Ukraine from Jamaica.
Yeah, I never know
Like
that either.
of all the places, why Ukraine, and if you go other places, you're gonna see Jamaicans there as well. You know what I mean? So Jamaican there everywhere, man.
Why wouldn't they want
Everywhere.
to go back to Jamaica, Namafood?
Huh?
Namafood, why wouldn't they want to go back there?
Yeah,
No,
the
what I'm trying to get to, I'm just trying to get to because some people, I just want to know are they scared to go other places? Because I know,
No, it's not
I
even that. As an English person that visits Jamaica so often, I don't think I'm going there because it's just the people that is paradise.
It's a
No.
therapy.
I don't think
what I'm trying to-
when you grow up in this and
What-
it's just concrete, hardly
what-
see any
what-
greenery, the food isn't real, the sun's out, and you go to a country like that in the world, it's paradise. So some
no, what?
people enjoy that country.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say, Nadine, is I know people 100%, like from I know them, whenever you hear them, I say, oh, me I go up France or me I go Rona. Me always
Pakistan.
hears, me always hears, me I go
Jerusalem.
Jamaica.
You never say I got Pakistan or Jerusalem.
No, never, you don't like, all the year, I be
Each their
I
own.
got Jamaica this week. I got Jamaica next month. I got Jamaica next. Me never hear them go nowhere else. So I say, hold on there. Is it you scared to go other places or you just cause you have some people, them funny. Them say, you know what? Me I'll fly out my rather go on my yard, more go somewhere stranger, I don't know. All right, you know what I mean? I just want to know if that, probably have a vibe to say, look, I'll probably end up
Some people like
a
comfort.
German.
Some people like to stick
I'll
to
probably end up
comfort
a
now.
German and get a racist abuse or you know what I mean? I'm just trying to find out what would make a person that want to go elsewhere. You know what I
Because
mean?
the them song say no one better than yard.
Yeah.
Well, true in a sense, because even when we travel to Africa and we love Africa to the fullness, it's like if I not see name of food of Africa beside me, it's like me still I feel like me still not feel fulfilled as much as me love Africa. You understand? So Jamaica just have a vibes where it's inviting, it's therapeutic. You know what I mean? The sun alone in a Jamaica make your whole of your pain them like you know exist no more. And all of these things. So you know what I mean? For somebody else go somewhere else, it's like when everyone else I want to go Jamaica. Everybody want to go Jamaica. Everyone. Every next professional person want to go to Jamaica and even more than ever before. Because everybody want to know the formula where Usain Bolt use. And everybody want to know Bob Marley formula and all of these things. So, you know what I mean? Like the most prolific people in the world, I mean, at Jamaica. So people go there for many reasons. People go there for learn about reggae music, go learn about to get mosquito for bite them. Some man just want a Jamaica mosquito for bite them in a brother.
Yeah. Like Nadine go there and come back with pinky eye.
You know what I tell you?
Never seen Nadine with a pinky eye in England yet. Nadine, how you get that, Nadine? Nadine, who box in the AI? A somebody box in the AI, you're not talking truth. Who thump in the AI down there? Nadine come back with a bruise and I say a pink eye. A somebody thump in the AI, Nadine, me feel so.
Yeah, they thump me in my eyes. Somebody, yeah. Pink eyes, yeah.
So, hey, Mahmoud said, I want to travel alone, especially to Pakistan. I don't want to get kidnapped. No, sir.
Need some water.
You see it? So that's fear. That's fear right there. You hear that? The man said, no, I get kidnapped. Pusha Vibe said, nice to travel and experience. I want to go China and Japan. I've been enough places, seen many faces. What? Man, I'll rhyme. You know, easy to Pusha Vibes. I've been enough places, seen many faces. You know what I mean? Right, that's all. But yeah, man, people, as you know, it's partial live streaming, and we do this every Monday night from the hours of 8 to top of the hour, which is 10 o'clock. Big up to everybody who's checking in. Is the shop open this Lagos? Anthony Bybee asked if the shop is open this week.
Well, yeah, the shop is sometime, you know, most people pass the shop and them say, boy, the shop closed. They come like say the rest now the business again or the whole thing, you know, but the rest represent him shop, you know what I mean? I originally started out pushing a Charlie in England. You know what I mean? Until I upgrade and get my car and now I have a shop. So if I know say sometime if you not see me at the shop, it's just through the human resources not so much around me. So sometimes we may even travel out of the country and you know this juice vibes there is a special thing. It's like having a profession. And it's not anyone can really do this. You know what I mean? So even if I bring a one day, somebody come and them want to say, aye. You know what I mean? Because it's a spirit where we put in the thing. Like they don't want to see nobody else, they want to see the man himself. So sometimes just like, you know, sometimes, you know, we face the atrocities of life too, we have to deal with. And sometimes when your head not right, you know, makes sense you cook or you make no juice.
Right.
Or else it not go right because you invoke a certain spirit in the food or in the juice. So depends on your vibes and your mood and everything. It will you know spill over in the vibes. So if you not see the shop, if you see the shop open, the shop open. If it close, it not close. Me just there somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Well, Pusha Vibes, your road runner.
A road runner to the fullest. Pusha, you know, a foot me used to go in a Pusha. You know,
why are you paying the picture them?
Come bless you with the thing them.
Right. So yes, people, you heard it here. You know what thing go. Harry Joseph passed through. People, if you missed the little acapella settings when man just born half a while ago, boy, I'm not going to watch back the show. I don't know if you want to go on the last one and we just close out the show. And now push it.
Yeah.
Negus.
I'm hearing you.
Yeah, what does your name mean?
Negus means king. Ras means head, as in head or ahead, and Negus means king. So we put them together and say Ras Negus I, as the eye never go low and the eye see all things, and you know, I is unity as well. I and I, you know what I mean, is oneness.
You hear that? Nadine will never go low. You hear that? I want to be a tell man about go low. How that?
Here. Yeah. So that's Negus.
What does never
That's-
food
and that's my name
mean?
was given that. Ah.
What does never food mean?
Yeah. My name of a meaning Ras Negus.
Name of food?
Yeah.
Well, in a time like now, you have to know what you do. You have to name of food and all them things there, but because them say consume now, you know. But Jamaica is a name is a patois, you know. It's a patois word for consume. Because we can't even say eat again, because you know the thing set.
I know. I take more. Not in 3 pints. Make sure stay there here.
Look like I ever change the name to consume my food.
Yeah. If the price is right, not even food is
Right.
off. Make sure go on here. Go on. But yes, people, again, you know, big up Ras Negus. Thank you very much. I mean, guys, you can check out his music. He's got loads of songs and yo, big artist, man. I like no joke.
Yeah, it was lovely.
You understand? But you can look forward to something because, like I say, I link up with the iron on, you know, we're gonna put in some things that make some things work people differently. So I don't know a thing like the strength and more strength, you know what I mean? But again, Ras Negus, you know, you're free to pass through anytime because the ground are flowing, you know a thing go. You know, anytime you want to come with a reverence with it, give us some more knowledge. You know, we're ready for it. We're ready for it. So anytime you're ready to pass through again, Bossy, when you can find some time, we'll appreciate it here. And thank you for the blessings. On the live again, you kind of keep that in on a level tonight. Because normally it should be bullying me, you know. It should be bullying me hard, man. But I like when you just keep her on a reverence. She's very quiet tonight, and I like that. Then you need to be like this more. You know what I mean? Bring out the niceness in you.
You know, we just want to give thanks to the occasion, give thanks to the platform. You know what I mean? Because as ones and ones know, England don't really have an industry of such that gives a platform with meaning then, like with people coming on, you know, interacting and, you know, getting our vibes together, and it can really push your knife, even say like, yeah, people love the music and them love the juice, and, you know, could have pushed me to do everything even better and more. You know what I mean? Someone say give thanks to all the customers them who always come in, because my shop not even like a customer vibes. It's just like, you know, it's like a family thing. Yeah, people come in my shop with all them youth, and the youth, yeah, that cry and go on themselves, and the colors alone just lighten them up, and the crying stop, and them and say like, you was crying from morning, and it's like, yeah, like the shop have a serene vibes about it. It just, you know, so we give thanks we could have make an impact in the community same way with everything we are going, you know what I mean? And hope we can keep the shop open for longer and more, so people can come and really be a part of what is happening. And give thanks to Bridget L.A. Kima from Ueda, Tanzania, and everyone on the live, you know, the AJ Maymood, and the Andrea, and you know, Denry, and
all of them.
L.A. Kima, and you know what I mean? So much names to mention. It's a joy, you know what I mean? And hope we can do this again. And all our vibes, you know, more strength. Now my food, consume my food.
Respect for you. And again, people, you don't know the thing of Passion Live streaming we here every week. So guys, I'm gonna take you out with a little advert for the Juice Boss people. If you're doing Birmingham, anywhere around the ends, come see the Juice Boss. Make him know if you have any form of or physical issues. Just tell it and he will sort you out. I tell the people, him have it like that. So you know a thing or us. Negus, manners and respect again. Whole heap of love and strength, brother, here. You know a thing of people. You know a thing of Passion Live streaming.
And big up the Empress. Big up the Empress. You know the thing of balance, you know, man and woman. Like on the days to the night, That's
Yeah.
what the woman is to the man, you know. So give thanks to the partnership and the balance. So they are
Yeah.
display right
Yeah.
there. So you
Sure.
know what I mean?
Sure,
It's a
sure,
joy
sure.
every time.
Manners,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Respect here. People,
Yes, sir.
bless upon yourself. Have a good night. You don't know soon next week, Monday again, you know a thing right here. Same place, specialized streaming. Out and gunning. Manners.
Yes, sir.
Harry Joseph, you get me through my day. Meetings read,
I know my customers are laugh and with Joseph in the presence of the healing from the past.
meetings read.
Lifestyle living that's on the healing of the start.
Meetings read,
I know my customers are laugh and with Joseph in the presence of the healing from the past.
meetings read.
Lifestyle living that's on the healing of it. We have Magnum Iris, my son, front and left, and so was up on Spirulina. That a fight cancer, can spirit, wheat, grass, and the green formula. Blueberry, beetroot, upper open every chakra. Roots and bitters, purge and give powers. It may rain, then no work, you need more than prayers. Wheeling like flowers, can't work for you. One try, cash, two try, seed and bananas.
Meetings read,
I know my customers are laugh and with Joseph in the presence of the healing from the past.
meetings read.
Lifestyle living that's on the healing of the start.
Meetings read,
I know my customers are laugh and with Joseph in the presence of the healing from the past.
meetings read.
Lifestyle living that's on the healing of the start.
24 hours in a day. Everybody get the same 24 hours. What you do with your one? You waste your one. 24 hours.
It's 24 hours a day. I've got to go to work because I've got to get paid. No time to waste, time is money. It's 24 hours a day. It's 24 hours in the day. Yeah, yeah. Me now waste time, say me not delay. You coulda legal, or you coulda overstay. Yeah, yeah. Still 24 hours in the day. Time no wait for no man. You have to have a aim and you have to have a plan. Me name Danny Bless and me have ambition. Me want build me house cause me don't have me land. Mama say, no take no handout. Me go you as a soldier, me no go you as a scout. So no bad by nobody, no take that the road. So me also east, west, north and south. It's 24 hours a day. I've got to go to work because I've got to get paid. No time to waste, time is money. It's 24 hours a day. It's 24 hours in the day. Yeah, yeah. Me now waste time, say me not delay. You coulda legal, or you coulda overstay. Yeah, yeah. Still 24 hours in the day. Any hard work me put in cause I me choose to. All when me want could me still I continue. Well you see I got me say me rebuke you. Serious things me have things to do. Sure. No bag of chattings. Money have to make so you know a cheap choppings. Stacking and cashing. When they at the road them in a bed I do nappings. It's 24 hours a day. I've got to go to work because I've got to get paid. No time to waste, time is money. It's 24 hours a day. It's 24 hours in the day. Yeah, yeah. Me now waste time, say me not delay. You coulda legal, or you coulda overstay. Yeah, yeah. Still 24 hours in the day. Time no wait for no man. You have to have a aim and you have to have a plan. Me name Danny Bless and me have ambition. Me want build me house cause me don't have me land. Mama say, no take no handout. Me go you as a soldier, me no go you as a scout. So no bad by nobody, no take that the road. So me also east, west, north and south. It's 24 hours a day. I've got to go to work because I've got to get paid. No time to waste, time is money. It's 24 hours a day. It's 24 hours in the day. Yeah, yeah. Me now waste time, say me not delay. You coulda legal, or you coulda overstay. Yeah, yeah. Still 24 hours in the day. It's 24 hours a day. I've got to go to work because I've got to get paid. No time to waste, time is money. It's 24 hours a day. It's 24 hours.